evening, everybody, and welcome to Chase Field in Arizona. Welcome to Phillies baseball. And tonight's game is the Phillies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Phillies baseball is coming up next. Mario Flores, and making his 8th start of the season, you see his record 3-2, a 3.37 ERA. He's given up 41 hits this season. And John Jay will lead off for the Phillies here in this one, batting at 267.
Center fielder, John Jay.
Underway, Jay tries to bunt, misses, takes a strike. Phillies last night, a heartbreaking way to end the game. Woody Francis was charged with 2 pass balls, and the Diamondbacks end up scoring the run and end up winning the game 2-1. And Woody Francis is in the starting lineup for tonight's game. And this one is ripped foul, so Dana Sweeney wanted to get him back in the lineup and not lose confidence. So he is in there tonight for the Phillies. And this is in the left field and caught by the left fielder, 1 down here in the first inning.
Second baseman.
You see the Phillies lineup. Francis batting 8th, Jordan and Franco switching spots. Here's Ben Zobrist.
Ball 1, no strike.
He takes a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. See the umpire and crew for tonight's game. And he draws it foul. The ball hit foul. To center field, and this will be out number 2.
Batting third, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Michael Franco will be the batter. Franco batting at 320. Outside for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes.
One and one.
The Cal Phillies had their regular lineup in there tonight after Jordan Bautista Beltre got a few days off. Hopefully they are fresh. And Franco lifts this one in the right field, and it is deep, and it bounces off the top of the wall. Franco will end up at second. He's got a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
So it went off.
Right fielder,
Dyson
Brandon
played it well.
Jordan.
There's Brandon Jordan. He's batting at 317. Franco, ended up at third. Ball bounces up there, and Franco will stay at third base.
Inside, ball 2.
2 balls and no strikes. Good opportunity for the Phillies to get on the board here in the first inning. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Frank of Jordan with a drive in the right field. Forget about it. It is gone. Brandon Jordan, after taking a few games off, hits a 2-run homer, and the Phillies lead it 2-0 here in the first inning. That's Jordan's 24th home run of the year. Well, he seems fresh. That was a pitch right down the heart of the plate. The cleanup hitter, and he cleaned up the bases all right. A 2-run homer. It's 24 for the season. Here's Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
No.
Beltre takes a strike inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Beltre needs 14 hits to get to 3,000.
Two
balls and no strikes to Adrian Beltre.
Hey! Now, 2-1.
2-1 to count. Beltre lifts this one foul, and then the Phillies bullpen would have straightened it up. Would have hit that fair. Would have had a home run. Beltre strikes out. The inning is over. Brandon Jordan with a 2-run homer gives the Phillies a 2-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the first. Well, that's good as a starter for the Phillies. He wants to get that ERA down a little bit. This will be his 13th game. Looks to have a good performance here tonight. Yovani Gallardo did not pitch 5 innings, 4 innings in last night's game. Neither though he did not give up any runs, but his pitch count was very high. So a lot of people would think, oh, the Phillies lost 2-1. Gallardo pitched 7 to 8 innings. He did not. He did not go and went 3 2/3 of an inning.
That's a ball.
Well, actually, he didn't record an out in the 4th inning. The Phillies bullpen did a great job. There's a ball hit in the center field. Jay makes the play. That's 1 out. And Papelbon came in, and then it just collapsed from there. It wasn't Papelbon's fault. Here is the Diamondbacks lineup that you see on your screen. Adam Pringle will be the next batter up. He is batting at .382 with 16 RBIs. So the Phillies pitchers did not allow a run until Papelbon came in. Woody Francis let 2 balls get away from him. Papelbon did give up the game-tying hit.
Ball 1.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah.
1 and 2 to count to Pringle. That is strike 3.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ooh, that pitch was low, and Pringle wasn't happy about that. There's Paul Goldschmidt. Leads the Diamondbacks with 15 home runs. Diamondbacks have 8 different combination uniform sets. And it's a nice play by Beltre. And a good throw by Beltre. He still has it. And the Diamondbacks are retired in order. We go to the second. Phillies up 2-0. Jose Bautista will be the batter, lead off the second.
Leading off for the Phillies.
He's got 12 home runs.
Fielder,
Looks to get his batting average up into the 200s. Bautista's been tearing the cover off the ball as of late. He had a couple of games off. Now he is in the lineup, and there's strike one. Talked to Beltre, talked to Bautista before the game. He said he's got his swing back. He's more patient at the plate now than he has been at the early part of the season. He's behind here, no balls and 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
1-2 to Bautista. Bautista sends this one in the left field. It is deep, and this ball is out of here. Home run, Jose Bautista, number 13 of the season, and the Phillies lead it 3-0. So he is coming along here in the late May and part of June. 13th of the season for Bautista. Gets a pitch right down the heart of the plate, and he just drills it. And it looked like before June started, he wasn't going to make it to 10 before the All-Star break. He's now have 13. Here's Edmund London.
Nope, that's a ball.
That is 1 ball and no strikes. London, he's got his batting average up to 237. He's hit the ball well after getting off to a slow start. And London fouls it. It's 1 ball and 1 strike.
We got 2 balls.
2-1 to count.
Down to 3.
3 balls and 1 strike. Woody Francis waiting on deck. It's now the count is 4. Francis in the center field. Playable for Caps, and he makes the play. That's 1 out.
Batting 8th, catcher, Woody Francis.
There's a Diamondbacks defense on your screen. Peralta, Caps, Dyson in the outfield from 3rd to 1st. Middlebrooks, Adam Pringle, Gordon Beckham, Paul Goldsmith, Nick Hundley. Rounding out the defense, and Mario Flores, the pitcher. Francis batting at 233. Get his first major league home run against the New York Mets.
D-Rod.
1 strike to Francis. Hopper. And Francis will be thrown out.
Batting ninth, catcher Les Good.
Les Good will be the batter. There's 2 outs here in the second inning. Good takes the ball.
Inside, ball 1.
2 balls and no strikes.
Ah.
2-1 to count.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
John
1 strike.
Jay waiting on deck.
D-Rod. I got 3 and 2.
Full count now to Good. Good strikes out, and the Phillies are retired. But Jose Bautista goes yard for the Phillies. His 13th home run of the season as we go to the bottom of the second. Will Middlebrooks will be the batter. He's batting at 240.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Will Middlebrooks.
Middlebrooks takes a strike. Hit foul. Back through the middle, and Middlebrooks has a hit for the Diamondbacks.
Batting fifth, left fielder David Peralta.
Bounced off the mound and went into center field. And here's David Peralta. Peralta's batting at 225. Balls and 1 strike.
One and one.
1-1 to count.
Ball.
2-1. Foul, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's a check swing caught by Ben Sobers. Little check swing line ball, and Les Good seems to be hurt.
Your attention, please.
So Marco
Now pitching
Estrada
for
will come into
Philadelphia,
the game
number
for
28,
Les Good, who seems to be
Marco
hurt on the
Estrada.
play. Estrada will be in his 35th game, so the Phillies are going to have to use the bullpen here in this game. We'll have Estrada work a few innings here. Nick Hundley will be the batter.
Nick Hundley.
And it's very unfortunate that the Phillies have to go in the bullpen this early in the game. But they hope Estrada can eat up a lot of innings here.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
1 balls and 1 strike. Oh, 0-2. Struck him out.
Batting 7th, center
Bring
fielder
up William Caps.
William Caps.
That is a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Ground ball might. No, they're going to get it out at first.
He's
And
out.
that'll retire the Diamondbacks. We head to the 3rd here at Chase Field in Arizona. Phillies lead it 3-0. You see the desert, it is hot here today. Temperatures are 110 degrees. That's
Leading
why
off
they
for
closed
Philadelphia.
the roof.
Center fielder
John Jay will lead off the 3rd inning.
Ball, that's in.
1 ball and no strikes.
Ball, that's out.
2 balls and no strikes. Over the head of the shortstop and in the left field. A base hit for John Jay.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
And Zobrist will be the batter. 1 over the head of Adam Pringle.
Counts 1-0.
1 ball and no strikes. Phillies switch Franco and Jordan, making Jordan the 3rd hitter. Making Franco the 3rd hitter and Jordan the cleanup hitter. It has paid dividends. Jordan hit a 2-run home run. And Franco doubled before that. One and 1 to Ben Zobrist. Jay goes and a foul. And this one is past the first baseman in the right field for a base hit. Going to 3rd is Jay. And the Phillies have runners on 1st and 3rd. Nobody else.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
It
Michael
went past Goldsmith
Franco.
and into right field. And Michael Franco will be the batter. Back through the middle. They're going to get at least one. They got 2, but the run comes in to score. RBI for Franco. He'll take it. The Phillies lead at 4-0.
Jordan.
Well, you get a run any way you can get it. Franco delivers an RBI. He grounds into a double play. The run comes across. Here's Brandon Jordan. 1 ball and no strikes. Jordan homer back in the first. It was a 2-run homer. And it's 1-1. Jordan, third base. And he is retired. Phillies get a run. They leave none, and we go to the bottom of the third. There's a swimming pool here at Chase Field. This stadium used to be called Bank One Ballpark. It's 4-0 Phillies. There's Gordon Beckham.
Leading out for the
Batting at
Diamondbacks.
232.
Second baseman.
He's 6 for 32 in his last 10.
Beckham.
Estrada in the game for Les Good, who was hurt. Has something wrong with his hand. Hopefully he'll be okay. Beckham takes a strike.
The count's 1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike. Well, coming up right after this Phillies baseball is the Lakers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right here on the Video Game Network. Fly ball right field. Jordan makes the play. And there's one out here in the third.
Catcher.
The Lakers series is
Mario
called the Los
Flores.
Angeles Lakers Retirement Home. And that'll air on Video Game Network after Phillies baseball. Ron James, Chris Paul, Lonzo Ball, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony. Wilmer Flores, the batter.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
All in 1 strike. Matt Vasgersian and the company will come your way in the 4th inning. 1-2. Popped up. In the shallow left field, Franco going from shortstop to left field, making a play.
The right fielder,
2 down.
number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And here is Gerard Dyson. Dyson is 0 for 1.
Nope, outside.
Balls and no strikes.
Hey!
2 balls and 1 strike. right field. It's a base hit. Oh, they're going to try to go to second base. George got the strong arm. Not in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Pringle.
Adam Pringle will be the batter. Dyson will be the batter. That's a strike. Dyson 11th double this season. He does have speed.
Outside.
1 ball and 1 strike. And the left field, Bautista will make the play, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks go down here in the third. Matt Vasgersian comes your way in the fourth after 3, 4-0 Phillies.
Hello and welcome to MLB The Show. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
off for
Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's down.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Bautista.
So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Bautista waits on the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Edmund London, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jordan waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Middlebrooks.
Striding in once again, Will Middlebrooks. He reached on a single in his first try. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now here's the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, David Peralta.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
The catcher, number 4,
in now, Nick Hundley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Well, he saw a good fastball the pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Into the box, William Haps, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. In the dirt here. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-1 game. In now, Woody Francis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The pitcher, Marco Estrada.
Digging in, Marco Estrada. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Middlebrooks. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. In now is John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon Beckham.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Two-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Grounded to short. There is Franco. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The pitcher, number 41, Mario Flores.
Craig Gentry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Craig Gentry.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The right fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Randall Delgado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. In there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Brandon Jordan will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A cold strike on the inside corner. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And Beltre's got himself a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot the other way for the base hit.
Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ryan Webb will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Ryan Webb.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Pringle. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Middlebrooks.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. fly ball out to right field. Jordan moves over, and that's the third out. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ruby De La Rosa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 12, Ruby De La Rosa.
Digging in once again, Edmund London. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Edmund London.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The pitch. 3-2 now.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Woody Francis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Runner goes for second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Brock Holt will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The numbers: 282 to start play, 5 homers, and 17 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Peralta. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
Ready once again, John Jay. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ben Zobrist will be next. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
This is in the air to left. Peralta on the move. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Stepping in now, Maikel Franco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And the pitch on 2-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Another try at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jake Diekman.
David Peralta will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder, number 24, William.
Digging in to try it again. William Caps 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
1-2, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Ender Inciarte.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He'll enter play here at 304. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Ready with the 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. A bit unconventionally, perhaps, but it works out in the end, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They're down 5-1. Evan Marshall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Evan Marshall.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Jordan. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Jordan.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So stepping in, Jose Bautista. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Brian Morris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Brian Morris.
Adam Pringle will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Adam Pringle.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jordan racing back. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ken Giles is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Third baseman.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Into the box now, Nick Hundley, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The center fielder, number 24, William Caps.
Striding in once again, William Caps. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air to center field. Jay giving chase. And that retires the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning from Chase Field. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Hernandez is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Alberto Coronado is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Alberto Coronado.
Edmund London is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, Woody Francis. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1 to short. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ken Giles.
Anthony Rendon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Right there for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0 and 2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. The pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Nothing in the Philadelphia ninth. Last chance coming up now for Arizona. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation, and they'll turn it over to one of the best in the business, the all-star Jonathan Papelbon. Coming to the plate now, Gordon Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
And here's a ball hit in the air. London in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Alberto Coronado. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 1, Gerard.
So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Applebaum's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on place, bunt single.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Now in the box, Adam Pringle, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Phillies have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Marco Estrada gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jonathan Papelbon hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street stations.